Now for the CBS News Philadelphia Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and there's Marvin. His head pops up on cue all the time, Carol.
Well, happy Mother's Day, Jan.
Happy Mother's Day to you, Carol.
Well, thank you so much, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and also to all the women who are nurturing kids, pets, spouses, one another, themselves. I think it's very important. And, you know, we all want good and happy memories, and we want the same for our pets and for them to have good and happy memories of us. Now, we talk a lot on this program about dogs, but today we're going to talk about cats. Well, of course, this also will apply to dogs. And, you know, cats learn through association, like the rest of us learn. So the associations can be good and they can be bad. So the goal is to make non-threatening associations for your cat with various things, various sights, sounds, experiences. And if you've got a properly socialized cat, it makes it a lot easier to teach them more associations that they can enjoy. And if the cat and you can find treat time and wand time and enjoy that, or maybe you can teach them tricks which cats can learn, or even teach them their name. You can make almost anything enjoyable, and that will certainly help with that bond. Just remember, especially with a cat, to respect their boundaries and when and how they want affection. And when they don't want it, they'll let you know. And sometimes they'll let you know with more than just the swish of a tail. They will strike out with a claw or a tooth. So just remember that, to watch the body language of really anyone, dogs, cats, kids, people, everybody. Now, this is also interesting and good for the memories of the cats to do. Studies show that the owner's gender has a much more significant impact on the cat-human bond than the gender of the cat. So female owners tend to be much more active toward the cat. They speak to and approach the cat more often than the men do, and that seems to help with the bond. So patience, compassion, in a safe and nurturing environment can help any cat make just wonderful, great memories. And of course, patience and nurturing and kindness will work with your dogs, your kids, your spouse, and everybody else. So I'm all for great memories for everybody every day of the year. So we've got wonderful animals. Pennsylvania SPCA, 350 East Erie Avenue. We've got their pictures on our website, pspca.org. You can go there and you can see various pictures, stories about them, and there are so many, and so many that we don't have on the website that you can go down and see. Also, Mainline Animal Rescue. Here are some that we have down at our Philadelphia shelter, 350 East Erie Avenue. When we start with the cat, Chex. Chex is a sweet girl. She's 8 years old. She is a tripod cat, and that means that she had to have one of her legs amputated after a medical issue. But she has recovered nicely. She is sweet. She's playful. And she is all healed up and ready to go home. That is the female cat, Chex. She's 8 years old, a tabby cat. And Max, 5-year-old tan man. I just love this dog. This is a solid boy. He came to us through our animal law enforcement team. And remember, when they come in through that, it's not because they're a problem, it's because their owners were a problem. So poor Max is a sweet boy. You can see he's a little bit nervous with the lipping. That shows that a dog's a little bit uncomfortable, but with the camera staring in their face, no wonder. But he is really sweet. He is a big and lovable boy. He would love to be the only pet and the only love in your life. And Link, this dog has classic markings. If you can see his face with the one eye with the brown on it, he also would love to be the only dog, but he loves to be with people. We've taken him to a lot of Pennsylvania SPCA events. He's happy out there hanging out. He is a perfect dog. He is super sweet, just wonderful. And remember, don't overlook the animals that have already been overlooked in the shelter for a long time. My dog Marvin was overlooked, and he'd been in and out of shelters in several states. Nobody wanted him until I came along. So don't overlook the overlooked, because they can turn out to be the best dogs in the whole wide world.
Marvin's one of the best boys ever.
He really, really is. I don't know how I got so lucky, but I did, and a lot of people walked right past him. So I got him, and we're both thrilled about it.
And we're always glad to see him on the show, too, Carol. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jan.